On the bigger story tonight, we put the full focus on the preparations underway in Ayodhya. There is palpable excitement in the temple city, and not just that, as the construction almost comes to an end as far as the first phase is concerned, what we essentially see is a glorified Ayodhya. We take you through what has really gone into making Ayodhya what it is today, and more importantly, what are we to expect in the days to come in the run-up to the inauguration, which is going to take place on the 22nd. Take a look at these extensive reports being filed by my colleague Priyanka Sharma.
Now, there are three sculptors who had been given the task of making the idols of Ram Lala, and out of these three idols, there will be one that will be selected, and these are two components that will be kept in mind while selecting the murti as well. That will be that of divinity and innocence that needs to be reflected in that idol. We have in fact reached at one of these workshops where one of the sculptors had been holed up for at least 18 months is what we're being told, and then they had made the entire idol. We'll try to show you a glimpse of where we are right now, because of course we can't show you the idol, it has not been uncovered, but this is the entire setup in which the idol has been kept behind it. You can see the curtain that has been kept here, and to make sure that no one can in fact see the idol before the Pran Pratishtha also takes place, because on 16th of January is what we're being told that the Pran Pratishtha will also take place in the presence of several of the dignitaries, including that of the Prime Minister, of Mohan Bhagwat, of Anandiben Patel, of Yogi Adityanath, and the head priests of Ayodhya, who are going to be present inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum when the Pran Pratishtha takes place. But one such idol we have found out, and just like that, there are three idols that have been kept in real security, with a lot of security around it, so that no one can go inside and get a glimpse of the Ram Lala that will be kept inside the Ram temple on 22nd of January. While there are the sculptors who have already made the idols out of stones that come in from Karnataka and Rajasthan, we had seen how about 2 to 3 months ago itself, we had seen how there were rocks that had come from Nepal. Now, these are the same rocks, the Shaligram rocks that have been brought in from Nepal, from Muktinath, in fact, is what we're being told. And that is the place of salvation, which holds a lot of importance for both Buddhists and Hindus as well. And now these are rocks that weigh about 30 ton, that comes close to 30,000 kilograms that these rocks weigh. And these rocks were first brought in to Ayodhya for the fact that they would be carved out and made idols out of. The idols of Ram Lala, especially, that will be kept inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum, is what these rocks in fact had come for. And now these Shaligram rocks now will be carved out as other idols that will be made in the Ram temple. But for the moment, you see that these are precious rocks. Now, these are very religiously significant rocks as well, which is why people come here and they make it a point to also carry out their puja and rituals on the rocks as well, because these are rocks that have come from Muktidham, a place of salvation and a place of importance for both Hindus and Buddhists. And that is why these are religiously very significant rocks that have been brought in. These are Shaligram rocks that were for the purpose that had been brought in for Ram Lala statue to be made, but now we're being told that they will be accommodated somewhere else. But as of now, they have their own temple here in Ayodhya, where we see the devotees come in from across the country to make sure that they also carry out their rituals on the rocks as well.